What's up, you all? I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Harley. This is Harley the Medium. We are going to be doing a pick a card reading to find out what the next chapter is for you. Okay, throughout the reading, I will be sipping on some peppermint tea. My throat's been feeling kind of funny with the weather changing, so just to keep my voice steady, you may hear me, just sipping some tea throughout the reading. Okay, before we get into the reading, I want to remind you guys that my products are still on sale. This is one of the money oils that I have on my Etsy. And also I have some jars. This is a money jar that I have. So I haven't sold my products in over 6 months. I restocked just for the month or whenever I sell out. So make sure you check out the Etsy shops listed below, okay? So we have the Tiger's Eye, we have the Adventurine, and we have the Sodalite pile, okay? So these are 3 decks that you can choose from. Go ahead and take your time. If you need to, you can pause the video, but we're going to go ahead and get into the reading right now. What's up, pile 1? So we have the Tiger's Eye. So let's see what's the next chapter going to be looking like for pile number 1. What is the next chapter of your life going to be looking like? That came out awfully fast. We have the 6 of Cups. Okay, interesting. 6 of Cups energy, Sun in Scorpio. Some of you guys could be Scorpios. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Not surprised to see that with the 6 of Cups. Okay, let's see. What are we doing about this here? What is the next chapter for group number 1? Shuffling out their cards. We have the 4 of Swords. Ooh, and we have the 5 of Wands. Okay. Some stuff is coming in for you guys. All right. Interesting. So I will say I'm picking up on procrastination with this pile. Not to like come at you, but there definitely feels like there is some procrastination only because you know that something is about to take off and it's going to require a lot of work. Okay, some of you guys, maybe you went through a tough cycle in your life. You got to a point of stability and now you're still resting or you're in some sort of resting phase. I will say enjoy that while it lasts. I'm not saying that you won't be able to get rest, but this energy of feeling like nostalgic or just doing something day by day, just, going to your job every day or something like that. Or let's say business has been kind of steady, but it's been slow. There's going to be some sort of pickup that happens in the next couple of months. Next 6 to 8 weeks, okay? Okay, so honestly, with the 4 of Swords, I feel this is very intuitive that you feel there is a new chapter that's going to involve a lot of energy out of you, like a lot of hustle and bustle, okay? So intuitively, you are kind of just like taking it easy. Some of you are enjoying your time in a relationship knowing that you're about to move on from it or you're about to start dating again. So you could have like a situationship or a sneaky link and you're kind of just like cool with them for right now, but you know intuitively that you're about to start dating or that other love options are going to start coming in, okay? So I say the next chapter of life for you is going to be busy, okay? I see a lot of movement. If you run a business, influx in customers. If you have a regular 9 to 5, there could be a promotion that comes in and somebody wants you to like go for it. Or it's something that maybe inspires you to actually want to go for it. You're going to feel like an opportunity is presenting itself in the next couple of months and it's going to require action out of you. So if you've been chilling for the last month to 6 months and you've just been kind of doing your day by day, handling business, but not doing anything too crazy. You haven't been like outside as much, dating. You haven't been, this can even be like taking some time off of fitness. Maybe some of you guys used to be like really into the gym. You took some time off and now you're going to get back into the gym. But I see a lot of busyness coming in for you guys, a lot of productivity. Now, the 5 of Wands is here, so this could come through some sort of discomfort. This means that you may be kind of pushed into this, or it's like you're challenged in a way, but this may actually be good. I feel that this energy should be welcomed because I feel most of you are bored or you are just kind of getting to the point where like, all right, I'm getting too lethargic or I'm getting too, I don't want to say lazy, but yeah. You have the Empress here. So either somebody's going to want to, either you're going to get this feeling you want to start getting married or you want to be in a relationship or somebody's going to want this from you. Okay. It's like whether you like it or not is what I'm getting. I'm like, ready or not, here I come. But also I feel like for finances, like opportunities to make money, stuff picking up for you to put you in this Empress energy. So it's like cool because the Empress can have her time of rest. Okay, this could even, some of you guys could have just had a baby 6 months ago, or like within the last 6 months. So you've been chilling, you know, you just gave birth, whatever, you know, congrats. So understandable. But I feel you're going to start taking care, like not saying you weren't taking care of yourself, but it's just like some of you guys have a certain energy, like it's athletic or it's competitive. It's like you're never down for too long, or you never rest for too long. Eventually you start getting out there and getting after it again. So that's what I feel is happening for you, especially in your career, but also with your fitness. Or some of you guys, maybe you've been doing the same fitness routine. So maybe you're still in the gym, but you've been doing the same thing for 6 months. You're about to switch up to something more high endurance, high energy. You're going to start maybe going back outside or something, hiking or whatever, you know. So you're going to be challenged, but in a good way, to start some sort of friction, to keep like it's movement starting to come in. Okay. So if things been chill for you, that's cool. You know, you probably didn't even maybe like it at some point. Maybe this wasn't even by choice, because I understand that. So your spirit guides could have made you take a break, but they're telling you that things are about to start picking up for you in a major way in the next couple of months. Okay. So let's see what's happening for love. I kind of got some messages about love in that reading as well, but we're going to pull specifically for that. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, some of you guys are going to be getting married, and you may have already been married before. Yep, King of Wands. And then we have the Sun, absolutely. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm going to find you and make you want me. This person, they going to make you want me. Some of you, it's a Leo. Like, let's just call a Leo, the King of Wands and the Sun, or they have strong Leo placements. This could be considered what you would say your divine masculine, if you're a feminine, if you believe in such things, because you have the Empress and the Sun here. Those are divine energies. Honestly, the King of Wands with the Sun card, the Moon card isn't here. So yeah, some of you guys aren't as ready for a relationship as the person you're going to wind up with is. Now, does this mean this has to be somebody from your past? And keep in mind, it doesn't matter that this person could be a King of Wands, whatever. You're like, oh, I have a Leo I hate, or I have an Aries I hate. This doesn't have to be that person, okay? The King of Wands is a husband to me. He's somebody who's ready to get married. He's very committal. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could also be a Virgo. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Scorpio. But they do not have to be someone that you've already dealt with in the past. Now, if you are wanting someone from the past, or some of you, maybe you don't, you're like, it's not going to be somebody from the past. And it winds up being somebody from the past because they fight for you. They win your heart back. They win your trust. They show up as the King of Wands. May have been like 6 months since you haven't talked to them. And that may have been the momentum that they needed to get their shit together. But it depends on what you want. If you don't want someone from the past, the Five of Wands is in your reading. So this tells me you have multiple options, people fighting over you. But I feel whoever you decide to be with, again, there's a choice there. Whoever you decide to be with, they will be ready for a relationship and marriage before you are. You are in this Queen of Swords energy. You're like, hell no, I'm not ever getting married again. Or hell no, I'm never getting into a relationship. Or the last person, like the Queen of Swords in this energy, usually I don't say she's like that. But with this Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, like you are just not over what happened in the past, or I don't know. It's like you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. You're going to kind of like fight this a little bit with the Queen of Swords because you don't trust. But it's time for you to be the Empress. Some of you guys are Libras, and you know, it's time for you, like, or you have Libra energy. It's like it's time for you to step into a certain part of your feminine energy with the Queen of Swords and the Empress. I feel most of you are women watching this pile, but if you are a man watching this pile, then you guys are going to meet a woman who is worthwhile, but she may not be as ready as you are. So some of you guys are ready and your woman is not ready. It happens sometimes. I've met men who they have been ready. They've been healed. You know, it's not always the men. In this case, I'm not saying that this person's better than you. I'm just saying that they may be wealthy. They may be established. They may have already done all the things that they needed to do to ready to get married. And I like, what is so bad about that? What is so bad about you guys attracting someone who's actually ready in the full package? Because you got the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I would say that this person is wealthy or very financially stable. that also dwindles most of y'all options that y'all could even be thinking, because I don't think all y'all are dating millionaires or people that have a lot of money. You could be, not saying you're not, but I will say that with the Ten of Pentacles here and the King of Wands, they're not someone who like showboats their money. That's not the most deepest thing about them. They don't really care about the fact that they have money. They have money so that they can take care of their family. They're a provider. And they know that in order to take care of, because they're taking care of other people's children. Like this is somebody, this is why they give off Leo energy. I always tell you guys in the tarot class that the King of Wands is the best king if you have children already. Like if you're trying to find a step parent, the King of Wands, his archetype, not saying the person that you know, his archetype makes for a good step parent. Okay, so he's probably taking care of his family, his elders. This person could be from another country. They could be foreign or something, but they will be ready before you are. And for some of you, the things that will keep you from connecting with this person has to do with like generational trauma, possibly. Even with the Queen of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys could have seen divorces in your family or whatever. Whatever makes you not want to go towards love, because you guys can feel it's coming. But a lot of y'all been like staying in the house or only just working and going home, or you're like trying to make it difficult for love to find you, but it's going to find you. So the next chapter of your life involves marriage, most likely, meeting the person that you're going to marry or getting back with the person you're going to marry in much better energy. I'm going to clarify. I was going to say when. I got the 10 of Cups. So yeah, you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And then you got the 8 of Pentacles, which reminds me of the Sun on here. Again, more Leo energy, which it's really a Virgo card. But the Sun is on there. So this person could be a Leo or an August Virgo. Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles, which is my marriage material card. So you guys are really being pushed into getting ready to be married. 9 of Pentacles. Especially if you're single. If you're not single, then this is probably not your pile. Some of you guys, if you're married, you could be getting a divorce and getting with the right person. Like, if you're already married, then you're going to be getting divorced and you're getting with someone else. You're a person that you're really supposed to be with. Okay, so yeah, you guys are, your fitness is going to be good. You're headed for a level up. Okay, you're headed for a level up. It's like it's time. You guys know it's coming. You can feel this. This is just confirmation. But I definitely feel like that fitness part definitely hits because the 9 of Pentacles came out. So some of you guys, maybe children is something you're not really wanting, but it could come in as well. The 9 of Pentacles could be something talking about you guys' fertility. So I don't know, this pile is very direct and it seems very specific. So if it doesn't resonate for you, pick another pile. But that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope it resonates and I will talk to you all soon. What's up, you guys? This is pile number 2. So I want to remind you guys to check out my Etsy if you are interested. This is my money oil. There's also some other things on that site that you may be interested in. So make sure you check out the Etsy's linked in the description box, okay? So let's see what's going on with the Adventurine. If you chose pile 2, what is coming in for you next? So we have the Queen of Swords, okay? All right, so some of you guys are connected to another pile. I won't say which one. If you felt drawn to it, you'll figure it out. But, you know. Yeah, so we have pile 3. I mean, the 3 of Pentacles. I don't want to say why I said pile 3. That's not what I meant to say. But the 3 of Pentacles. This card would turn over. We have the 4 of Swords. Wow, okay. Crazy. It's definitely connected to another group. All right. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. So this is actually pretty good. Different than the other pile though, but still similar. But it's definitely good energy. All right. So we're going to put these down here for your love messages. Love may come up in your first reading, but I'm going to specifically pull cards just for love as well. So if you want to stay tuned for that, I would stay tuned if you want. All right, but you might be like, if it ain't about the money, don't be blowing me up. If it ain't about the money. And you should ring in my line. What's that song? If it ain't about the money. Oh yeah, Ain't About the Money with T.I. and Young Thug. The 4 of Wands, okay? So Definitely a glow up financially. This is bigger money, assets. Some of you might be buying a home soon. Some of you guys are going to be buying a home and people said that you couldn't do it on your own. You're going to find people who will support this, or you're going to find a way, like assistance. You may get like a loan assistance, like first time home buyer, or you maybe getting a literal space for your business. And people were saying that you weren't going to be able to do it by yourself, or maybe you thought you weren't going to be able to do it by yourself. And to be honest with you, it's not necessarily by yourself, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. So some of you guys, it could be like a community of people who are frequenting your business or buying something from you. Like maybe you give advice to people, or you teach people something, train, tutor, whatever. And you're going to be making money from like multiple different sources, so that you're able to buy this home or buy this space or achieve this financial goal that you're trying to achieve. Okay. So with the Six of Pentacles and the outcome, your money is increasing. The great thing about this though is it's like working smarter, not harder, especially with the Four of Swords. So some of you may think that, oh, in order for me to get more money, I'm going to have to work harder. But in reality, it could be just that you go get a new job and they pay better. Say like maybe even easier work, better work environment, but they pay better. Because usually, believe it or not, the places that pay more, I know this sounds crazy, it shouldn't actually, but the places that you make more money and pay more, they're usually nicer establishments. So some of you guys are going to realize a correlation, that the people that pay their places, their workers shitty wages, or you make shitty wages at the place, it's probably not that great of a place. So you guys are going to start realizing you can work smarter, not harder. The Queen of Swords also talks about you demanding your worth. So again, this is if your job is not going to give you a pay raise or help you out with more money, then you're going to find somewhere that does. And this is actually just going to come to you. It's not going to be difficult because you have the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles here. Very Venus or energy. So you guys could be Libras, or you could be an Aquarius, because I'm definitely picking up heavy Aquarius in here. But either way, working smarter, not harder, letting money work for you. Some of you guys, this may involve technology. It doesn't have to, but it definitely involves a very smart, savvy way of making things work for you. Okay, getting yourself in the right positions. It's like when Meg Thee Stallion says, brand new Bentley ain't got no tent, or she says something, my conversation pay my rent. That's what I'm hearing. Brand new Bentley ain't got no tent. I know I'm missing a line to that, but she says, my conversation pay my rent. So that's what this is. Like some of you guys, you might be like, I don't want to say you're finessing, but finessing always has a negative connotation. But finessing could be like a salesperson. Like maybe it's your job to get that sale. I'm not saying that you're getting it unethically, but maybe you're like a bartender or something, and you guys know, or you're an Uber driver, and you know if you have good conversation, you're most likely to get a better tip. That's not a bad thing. Just being pleasant and giving good service, whatever the case may be. Okay, something you're doing, it feels multiple streams of income. I also feel crowdfunding or getting some sort of support financially, like a loan or a business helping you pay for something. You're using your mind instead of labor. Okay, this reminds me, some of you guys are Scorpios, specifically, like you could be like November Scorpios in Western, because this reminds me of my son, who's just like, he's anti-labor. Like he's going to try to figure out how to do something without doing much work. And you know, some people call that lazy, but sometimes, most of the time, lazy people tend to be smart if they have to get things done still. They find the way to get it done efficiently without doing so much work. So some people may call this lazy. I don't feel like that with the Four of Swords. This is just smart, especially with the Queen of Swords there. She's no slouch. You guys are going to be taking that valuable time that you could be, you know, instead of working for somebody or slaving at a job and all this other stuff, you guys are going to be working a job that maybe benefits you, so you're able to like not work so hard. Maybe you have a couple other streams of income, and you'll also be getting like grants or some sort of funding, so that you guys can be writing, or you guys can be doing other things that you're good at, you know, helping people, whatever the case may be, going to school, you know. So I don't think that this is lazy at all. I see you guys actually working. You're just not working super hard. You're not like, you don't feel the need to compete or like prove yourself by like working super hard. People are actually going to be envious of you with the Three of Pentacles, because now I'm hearing that song, you don't come around, I know you're the talk of the town, yeah. So some of you guys are going to be like the talk of the town. People are going to be like talking about how you're making your money and da 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 da. But you guys are really not going to care because you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. So this is actually something that you were meant to do. I feel a lot of you will be able to mentor and help other people do this eventually. So it may be something that has to do with finances or business or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be so good at this. You're going to help other people with this. Some of you guys, this could be like accounting, taxes, you know, financial planning, budgeting, business stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to teach others how to do this. Okay. And it's smarter, not harder. Some of you guys are going to be utilizing technology as well. Okay. So this is really good. This was a part of your path with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. That creates the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be very financially stable from this way that you're making money. And this is also a part of your purpose as well. Okay, so love-wise, just seeing this, I feel that you guys are going to be dealing with up to 3 different people. You're not going to, like, this pile is not focused on love like that. Like, yes, you want love, but you're not pressed about it. You have this Queen of Swords energy, and you're dating and talking to multiple people, like equally. You're not giving one person more time than the other. Like, okay, I date Chad on Tuesday, and then I go out with Brendan on Thursday, and then, you know, Jeffrey, we go out on Saturday, and that's it. You're not like spending the night over with one guy. You're like being very meticulous to keep everyone equal and not be overly invested in one person over the other. With the Four of Swords, you're very much in this receptive energy and this observant energy, and this is going to bring in a relationship with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I have no idea what these love cards say, but I'm just going to make a prediction that it involves a fucking relationship. Stop playing with me. I told you I don't need these cards. Anyway, at least I don't need as much as this, but, you know, I just do it just because. But yeah, the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. I didn't really need to do all this, but we're going to do it. The Five of Wands. Yeah, you guys got options, and you're not even sweating it. This person that you're going to wind up married to, this definitely reminds me a lot of pile 1, but this is like the part 2 of pile 1. I know I wasn't supposed to say it, but this is this is like maybe the part 2. So I have to kind of mention it because this is really weird because I'm getting kind of the same energy here. Even some of the same cards are here. But anyway, this person coming in knows you have options. This person coming in wants to get married. They want to get married. They're wanting to propose to you. They don't care what your situation is. If you have children, some of you guys are single parents, or you've been hurt before, scorned before. You got the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah. This person could also be an entrepreneur. That I was going to say that you may meet them through business or work. So the next chapter of your life involves a relationship that's built on consistency, trust, loyalty. Some people may even call this person boring, but this person's reliable with the Knight of Pentacles. They could be younger than you. You know, it doesn't have to. We do have a Queen and a Knight here. Or maybe they're not as advanced as you, you know, in certain areas. I'm not saying that's the case. I really don't believe that, but let's see. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is more how the relationship comes in. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. They feel like they're trying to prove themselves to you. This is somebody who's going to prove themselves to you. Let me get one more card. The World. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody who's going to prove themselves to you over time. This person, it's not that they're not rushing. I feel like they want to go your pace, and you guys are not rushing. You guys are refusing to get into a relationship with the wrong person. That's why you're the Queen of Swords. People swear that they're Queen of Swords and then keep getting with fuck boys and fuck girls. You can't be Queen of Swords energy if you keep doing the same shit over and over again. She's a scientist. Only scientists, like if you're a scientist, you know, okay, if I do something 3-4 times, I had to change the variables if I want a different result, right? You keep doing the same experiment, same variables, most likely going to keep getting the same result. So you decide, okay, I'm going to take that out, add this in, boom, 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 right? So that's kind of what you guys are doing. This is actually going to be a very healthy relationship that comes in. You could wind up having a child with this person. I'm seeing a daughter at least. You could have more if you want. Some of you may already have a child, like I said. But this is going to be a relationship. This person may even propose to you like overseas, or you guys might travel with this person or something like that. But the next chapter of your life definitely involves an engagement with somebody who definitely is going to fight for you. Like they're not going to just come in and think that they're going to win your heart. You're in too much of a space of power. It's like people know, like Nah, you may not be bragging about it, but it shows on you that there's wealth and money and smarts and intelligence around you, and that you can't be played with. Okay, you're not even allowing it to happen because, like I said, the way you're dealing with your love life is very methodical in a way that some people may have a problem with it, but this is how you actually figure out who's the right person for you. Is by not over attaching yourself to one person if you're literally trying to get married, you know. So I hope that this makes sense, pile one. This is what I see for you guys. Air signs dominated. I think also Earth, obviously. We have Cancer here. We have all the fixed signs. So that's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. All right. And we also have, yeah, I think I said Leo. So yeah, I hope that this resonates, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace. What's up, pile three? I hope everyone is doing well. I want to remind you guys, make sure you check out my Etsy shop, okay? Make sure you check out my oils and my jars. They will only be on sale for this month or until I sell out, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the next chapter of your life. Let's see what's happening, pile three, all right? The other piles have definitely been pretty interesting, really good cards coming out for the pile, so let's see what we got. I picked the villain deck for this pile. I was just really drawn to grabbing that. So let's see. This is going to be interesting. So maybe some of you guys are in your villain era like I'm in my villain era. You know? All right. Let's see what is going on for pile number three. I really have to shuffle this because I just got this out the deck. And it's like they're in order. So I'm shuffling to make sure that they are separated. So this is one. So we'll take this card. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, the Two of Wands. All right, let's see. What is happening for pile number three? What is next for pile three? What is next for pile three? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Two twos. It was 1, 2, 2 when I said that. Well, at least as I'm recording, because I record them in different videos. We have the Five of Pentacles. What the hell? All right. And then we got the Death card. Jeez Louise, pile three. Okay. So what's next for you is obviously a transition. We have 2 twos. So Spirit is directing you towards a new path. Okay, so you guys are going down a new path. I feel most of you already know this because you have the Two of Pentacles here. So most of you guys are headed for a career change, okay? So I'm going to clarify. I'm actually going to pick your love cards out, which I can see some love stuff happening here too. But we're going to pull some separate cards just like I did for the other groups for love as well. But I can kind of see with your money, there's something you may be currently doing for finances that is not it. It's not. It's time for you to let it go. And Spirit is creating blockages, financial hardships, issues. You may even feel kind of isolated, like nobody kind of understands you right now because what you're doing, it's like the people may not value you with the Five of Pentacles. Like they may only value what you can give and they don't really uplift you because you're in the Five of Pentacles energy. So you may be like making enough to make ends meet, but you're not thriving because the people in that whatever industry or wherever you're in, they don't value you thriving. They just want to make sure you come to work every day. They just want to make sure that you're here to do what they need you to do. They don't care if you're thriving or not. So it's a little harsh, but I have to be honest. And the King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The reason why I have to be honest about it is because that's what your spirit guides want you to know as to why you're being removed from this job. It's not because of something that you did. It's not because you're not really good at what you do. Because I feel for some of you, this is something that you've done for a long time. It feels like it doesn't have to be forever, but you've given a lot of energy to this with the Five of Pentacles, and it's kind of drained you. So it's not a punishment. It's not the worst case scenario, like, oh my God, like, you know, I'll never be happy again. I'll never be financially stable again. Like, if you feel like you peaked, that's not the case. I just saw the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are worried, obviously, because you're in the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, totally understand that. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, though. Let's see what this is about. I didn't clarify really in the other groups. I didn't need to. But this one, not the 2 twos. We definitely have to see what's going on with that. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, and it came out in reverse. But I kind of feel like it's a choice between the Ten of Cups or the Five of Pentacles. So, yes, the Ten of Cups could be in reverse. I'm not going to keep it in reverse. I don't really read reverse cards. But I feel with it being reversed on top of that Five of Pentacles, I feel what you're currently doing used to make you happy. It did. It at one point, it was very fulfilling for you. Like, you may have thought that was it for you. Like, oh, this is the job, or this is the career, this is the business that I'm going to do forever. And it turned out that's not the case. So you have the Fool card. It was not supposed to be your forever. It was supposed to bring you fulfillment at one point. It was supposed to bring you to a 10 of Cups, but a lot of people forget that the 10 of Cups isn't always a permanent state of being. We would like to think that it is, but it's actually an ending as well. So you have to go back to the Ace of Cups eventually. You have to have a renewal, a new start. So yes, you most likely, like, most of you got a really nice place. You might have had a nice vehicle. You might have had, like, from this job or career that you were in, there was some sort of very, very high fulfillment that even if you have children or a family, they benefit off of it. But with the Fool card here, there's something else that's going to give you even more fulfillment. Okay, so they're wanting you to know that it's not that you're never going to be fulfilled again. Clarify the Two of Wands, please, and the Two of Pentacles. Can I get one card for that, please? Spirit. And then I'm going to get one card for the Death card. We have I'm telling you, this was karmic. This was karmic. This was already written in the stone that you were going to have this happen. So a lot of you guys may think it's something you did wrong, like you fucked up. You didn't fuck up. This was supposed to happen this way. Clarify the Death card, please, Spirit. Yeah. I just need one card, please. Clarify the Death card. Some of you, it might have been a karmic thing too. Yep. You got the 10 of Pentacles. So it could have been karmic. This could also be a part of the path that takes you to meeting your spouse, because we had the King of Cups. I just saw the King of Cups. I put him back in the deck, but he came out, the King of Cups. So some of you, like, maybe if this would have never happened, you wouldn't be open to your spouse, or you wouldn't be open to being married, because, like, you could have been single, experiencing this, like, really thriving energy. And it's like, what do I need to be with anybody for? Or, you know, maybe it is a relationship that you were in for a while and it gave you happiness, but it wasn't, it's like something you need to move on from now. Maybe this person was cheating or they're leaving the situation, whatever the case may be. But the Death and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel you're going into the 10 of Pentacles. Like, the 10 of Cups, in my opinion, in this spread is fleeting. The 10 of Cups was a temporary moment or a year or two of complete bliss and happiness. But it's so that you will strive for the 10 of Pentacles, which is being able to have that all the time. It's more stable. It's something that's going to stand for the long time. So yes, whatever you built or worked on for the last, you know, maybe 5 years or however long you were in this job career, it was needed in order for you to make this 10 of Pentacles. Because now you're going to want to have that feeling forever, and you're going to know how to manage it better. You're going to know how to, like, make sure that you have longevity instead of just happy moments. You're going to have a more solid life. Not going to say that you're not going to be happy, but right now being stable and solid is more important than having this temporary happiness, like through maybe material fulfillment or buying everyone dinner and, you know, whatever. You know, I'm not saying you still can't do that, but the 10 of Pentacles, it will become a lifestyle, it will become something that's more sustainable. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that's making sense, but I feel like it's going to resonate for who it's meant to resonate for. So the next chapter of your life, it involves becoming very, very financially stable, like a millionaire or something. Because I feel like this pile has come very close to becoming a millionaire before, having like really good money. You got the 3, this is the 4 of Swords. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles, that also came out in other ones too. And you got the Knight of Cups. So yeah, your money is going to increase, but also, you're not going to have to work as hard. You're not going to feel drained, because like whatever you were doing before, again, I keep getting this 10 of Cups. It looks like the 9 of Cups to me, especially with the Fool on it. It was like fool's gold. It was like you may have gotten it, but it was maybe at the price of your energy. You paid it in energy, or this was something karmic that you were meant to experience. I don't know what to say, but it was like an illusion almost. And I'm not saying that those moments weren't real, but they were never going to be sustainable the way that you were like navigating it, the way that you got it. I don't know exactly what it is. You'll have to fill in the blank, okay? But yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Some of you, this could be like marrying into wealth or getting with a partner that doesn't require you to work because they have a lot of money. So that might be something as well. Like maybe some of you guys were single parents, or you were single and you were making a lot of money, but you were like running your body to the ground, and you know, you were working really hard, but now you're going to meet someone who's like, listen, you don't got to work like that, you know, whatever. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and get into the love messages. I feel like there is a relationship coming in for this pile, but it involves a change in your life first. Like you guys may have to move or quit a certain job before it comes in. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which I think has came out in other groups as well. And then, yes, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So you have marriage coming in, but I feel... Let's clarify this Knight of Wands really quick. Okay. That Knight of Wands is the only thing that doesn't really like make sense to me. The Emperor. Okay. I kind of feel like somebody's going to come into your life, or they may already be in your life. It's like, it feels like it's casual, but it's going to grow into a relationship. Like there's maybe somebody already in your life. I still feel like you're going to have to make some sort of change, or some of you guys are going to have to let go of like maybe a sneaky link or a situationship in order to get with this Emperor. It's one of those two things. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles, please. Or some of you guys can meet someone through work. That might be what it is. Like that's why you maybe need to change careers, because you're going to meet someone through your work. Yep, you got the Magician here. Magician, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are like meeting an artist or somebody that you're going to collaborate with or work with at some point. And that might be the person you wind up marrying. But I see you guys having like multiple people around you guys. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Coins. So you guys have a relationship coming in. I don't feel like it's as quick as you may want it to be. I feel like it's within the next year. But it's like, I don't know. It's like you guys have different people around you. I'm getting like 2 so far. But the 3 of Pentacles came out. So you guys could literally have 3 different people around you. And it's like you don't get to know who the person is. Yeah, you got the 3 of Wands and you got true love. Is it new or old, Spirit? Is this person new or old to pile 3? Are they new or old to pile 3? You got the 8 of Cups. So this could be someone you're currently not speaking to. And you got the Ace of Cups. The 9 of Wands. The Tower. Yeah. This could be someone that you guys walked away from. High Priestess, because they were resisting the relationship. The Empress. Okay, you could have blocked this person. Some of you guys have this person blocked. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like what I'm getting, I need to show you guys a card so y'all can see, but I'm like trying to not have them fall over. 7 of Wands, yeah. So if you guys block somebody, I feel like they're going to message you eventually. Like this King of Swords person. Yeah. Yeah, you guys could have blocked somebody. So this reminds me of that late night tea reading where I said it might be somebody that you guys least expect. But it's like over the next year or so, or it could be sooner than that. But I see you guys dating, the Knight of Wands. I don't see you guys focusing so much on one person. I feel like you guys are going to be changing careers. Like that's what you're more focused on. There's money coming in for you guys. Got the 10 of Pentacles. So this group, I will say that your spirit guides are trying to be like way more hush hush about your love life than other groups. Let me see. How is this money going to be coming in for group number 3? Because that's the one thing they didn't tell me. They did tell me money. Some of you, like I said, it may be inheritance because you got the 10 of Pentacles. Or it's going to be like, I don't know. The 4 of Swords means that it doesn't come in a difficult way. Like, I don't know. How are you going to get this money? The 5 of Wands. So it's through a business. It's through customers, clients, Ace of Swords, some sort of business success that you're going to receive. Or it could even be like a business loan. It could be funding, a partnership, because you got the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you guys are going to have multiple people around you. Yeah, you got the 8 of Pentacles. So you could run into like a business partnership or somebody who helps you with business or money. But like this might be a group where you guys like date sugar daddies, or you guys like date different people. Like you have different people in your life for different things. Like you may have somebody that you're really in love with and you date, and then you might have a sugar daddy, or you have somebody who's like wants to invest in you business wise, but they also like you romantically. I don't know. It's kind of like your love life plays a big part into how you get this money. Or like, yeah, because it could be somebody who's interested in you romantically, but they also will help you with finances. That might be why I have this Knight of Wands and this Emperor. This could be like 2 different people. Yeah, like this Emperor could be the person who's more financially stable, but then this Knight of Wands could be someone that you have a sexual connection with. This might be the person you blocked. All right. So yeah, Five of Wands could even means that this money comes in through dating, because even the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, it can mean that you either, yeah, it's like you get the money through not having to do so much for it. And that's been like a theme in all three piles. So I don't know. This reading is very interesting. To go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is not showing that you have to work super hard for it. I feel like this is obviously something that's meant to happen for you, because it's the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice card. All right, so I don't know. This pile is very, very interesting. I feel like I can read this all day, because I kind of like want to read more of it, because I feel like it's not telling you everything. But I will say that there's some sort of major change coming into your life. Like if you're planning to move, or you're planning to let go of a certain career, job, it makes sense. If you're somebody who's trying to like manifest money in, or even like you're somebody who doesn't, maybe you're not looking for marriage right now. Like maybe you're just trying to kind of date beneficial people. Because I feel like y'all could even be the Knight of Wands in this situation. Like y'all could be the one who's not ready to settle down. But I feel like this Emperor person is going to be the person that comes in and wants you to settle down with them. So I don't know. It's a lot going on here. That's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it here, and I hope that this helps.